Well, we ended up with a whole lot more gems than I thought we would get. And I'm not complaining. I'll quickly take another look around. See if I can find any more. Like all the way over there. And then we'll work our way all the way up to the top. Oh, I was right. There still was a time trial around here. Not exactly where I imagined it would be, but hey, I'm not complaining. So, is this going to result in a lot of speeding? Surely. Okay, yeah, high score. Time limit, combo, multiply, exactly. Hourglass, brilliant. Where is our... I would have expected a merchant to be nearby. Give me 1 minute. Because I believe there was a merchant all the way up here. Right? Where are you? I thought I saw you. Yeah, there you are. You, my friend. Show me what I can get. What have you got in store? Don't smack me. Don't smack me. Thank you. Super jump. Oh, hell yeah. Charge jumps longer to leap even higher. I am very happy to have gotten that. How much do you need for the last one? 5,000. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna take a while. But hey, in the meantime, you're welcome. We have got ourselves a very high super jump. Awesome. Let's put that to work in the time trial arena. Or, well, not exactly a time trial, but you know what I mean. Let's see. What have we got in this arena? We are gonna get some serious airtime here. And you can grind on the rails. Or the chains. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see and hope for the bloody best. Here we go. Full speed ahead. Okay, maybe not full speed. I thought I still had a boost with me, but... Okay. Can we grind on this? I mean, that gives us some abilities here and there. The time is not all that much. I mean, we already got all the points that we require. You can absolutely go mental if you want it. With all of this. Can't make that, can't make that. But we can get a little bit more airtime boost. If only you could ride on the walls as well. I mean, we have more than enough points. Well, I will definitely take those. Not my best performance, but I have a feeling if you're playing through this game again, you will really figure out the paths that you want to take. Ah! Really? You're not allowing me to practice? Without it being active? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because the jellyfish also are nearby, but... that is a shame. But no, if you're replaying this, you can have an awful lot of fun as a side activity to just try and beat your own high scores as well as you can. Again, this game is pretty wonderful. Though I'm surprised there's not exactly any races. I mean, this could easily make for a race game as well, especially with these boosts going on. But in the meantime, super jump. Oh, I love it. Which brings us to our shark, I would imagine. And even your strength frozen in place. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, this Tornamun is gonna have a very troublesome day once he figures out what the hell we're doing. So, let's make him or her very upset. And let's free you. As long as you don't eat us, but you'll understand what we're doing. Surely, I hope. Be free once more, my friend. You big beauty. So, how good are you with belly flopping? Because your counterpart, the dolphin, was very good at those. I take that as a yes. You are fully in with the belly flopping. Oh. Okay. You don't necessarily have jumps. You just have bloody speed boosts. God. Well, that's gonna be mental. I guess we shall go for it. Be free once more. Oh, we are gonna destroy some ice, my friends. Just speed through with madness and enjoy every second of it. This ocean shall be still no more. With our powers combined, at least with... If I were to enable those powers to properly hit stuff in the way and aim, we will get that water flowing. Oh. Alright, I don't know how many more. But I like to destroy all the ice as possible, so here we go. You as well. Give me all that light. And give me those gems. Thank you. Shark, you are definitely the speediest of the ocean. Your rage and wrath, definitely not to be underestimated. Okay, you're next. Here we go. With a twist and turn. Booyah. And that means one more. Or not. We've got our way open. Still a few ice rocks remaining. Oh. Seriously, that speed. It feels so great. Oh, maybe a little bit too fast at times. Now we'll take those and don't fall off. I don't see any more ice, which means we're moving on. Full speed ahead, my shark friend. And let's open the way. I don't know how this world exactly works, what rules it follows. I believe what we learned is that this entire place itself is the so-called necropolis. I am really curious to learn more about the lore after all of this is done. Maybe read a few lore videos. Oh, you do love belly flops! You are adorable, my friend! Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun watching some videos on this. To see if my guesses in the end maybe are linked in some way or shape or form. If I was completely wrong, I'd imagine there's a very high chance that I am just completely wrong in many regards. But yeah, with games like this, when there is not a single word spoken, especially, like, we're going directly back to the roots with Apsu and Journey. No words, everything, the story, just being translated through visuals and music. I'm sorry. You want me to... No. Alright, if you want to try that, we shall... Okay, you know what? This is definitely a lot more difficult. I want to hit that now. Come on. Here we go. Let that wave flow. No, a little bit too much. We can do that. We can do that. Like that. Oh, shark friends. I love you. But a few more. I want to have these all lit up. There we go. Wonderful. Just drift through the snow. Gems for me. Gems for you. Oh, and... Wonderful! That's what we like to see. And... that means you're gone. You're gone. And we do not want to fall off the side of this place. The closer we get to the edge, the more dangerous this feels. Well, all of them. No. Two more. I'm not gonna get those 5,000. I highly doubt I'm gonna get those 5,000, but we're definitely getting closer like this. Which means let's return a little bit of water to this area as well. And that should open up the path even further. And after this, that means there's only one more pyramid remaining. Our journey is very slowly inching towards an end. We still got a ways to go. We still gotta deal with that Tornamun. But while we're at it, we reclaim all that we can and make it as beautiful as it was once before. So, where do we go next? How badly is the world gonna change? How much more belly flopping will happen? Oh my god. Again, with this kind of stuff. Would I have expected us to be riding on the back of a shark or a dolphin at massive speed like this when I started this game, when everything was just sand and we were just doing our thing and having fun on a sword gliding over the snow or over the sand? This is just fun. Absolute bloody fun. You're all mine. There we go. A few more gems here and there. Definitely getting a lot of you in the long run now. Maybe we will get close to that 5,000. Let's not slide over there, shall we? Let's see. 2 to restore. Here we go. One by one. Don't fully know where it is. Right over there. Brilliant. And we take our time. It doesn't give a lot. It's only like 5 or maybe 10 maximum, with every ice brick completely ruined. But it's fun. And this should then be the final one. Final one before we reach our pyramids. Before we're gonna have to say goodbye. Before we maybe get the wrath of Tornamun directed at us. Because Tornamun is not gonna let this go by silently, I think. Right now it's still sleeping in the ice. So I do feel what is coming. Oh, all the hammerhead sharks. Wonderful. Right, got a few more ice bricks to destroy. Is there one all the way up there as well? No, but we do have some more gems. There we go. Ooh, all in the circle. I'll take that. Or I'll take them all at once. That's fine too. There's just something glorious about a shark sliding over ice. Just belly flopping all over. Just genius. There we go. Guess I missed you. Let's see, where's the last one that we require? I think we have them all. So just a few more here and there remaining. Normal gems. We are getting so many right now. Oh. Although, with this water, again, steering definitely gets tricky. I wonder if there's an achievement for destroying all the ice blocks. Quite possibly. Though we're not gonna get that. So we went over here, yup. That means up we go. Taking a few more along with us. While we are going up. Just so much bloody fun. Which brings us to the final hurdle. Be free, my shark. Be free. And be, most importantly, be you. Although, do make a quick stop for those, if possible. As a small thank you to me. Because again, I'm kind of curious what requires 5,000 of these little bits. God. Here we go, my friends. Final bits. Let that rage of the sea flow once more. This is just amazing. Now with that, we have reached our goal. Although at the same time, it does really make me wonder. Where is our friend? And how badly is Tornamun angry with us now? You're not stopping us if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, I would flee too. Oh, God. Hi. That is not the sword of the sea. We never owned the sword of the sea. I kind of figured that would be the case because we were not the champion. But I am very happy to see you. What are we doing to this sky pillar? What even is this sky pillar? Hi! Thank you for the backup. And thank you for the ride. It could be purely my imagination again, but she looks an awful lot like the hunter from the Pathless. Could be just a similar model, but at least we are working together. Oh. Can you teach me how to do that? Because that is awesome. And that's not normal. So, again, thank you for letting me hitch a ride, but the sea needed a champion to defeat Tornamun, and they would wield a blade that would never dull, wielded by the Wanderer, which would thus be you. Although the blade looks a little bit dull in the past, so yeah. Seriously, miss? I have a bloody lot of questions for you. So anyway, we are all in this together then. And we have just made Tornamun very angry, I'm guessing. Okay, we can still turn it around. I was wondering, what, are we still capable of slicing stuff open? Where exactly are we though? Like, what a real triple jump? Okay. I guess we have got a triple jump now. That is sweet. That is really sweet. Anyway, with a triple jump, can we do tricks together? I know we have to light those up. I definitely know we have to light those up, but we can do tricks together while you're on the sword as well. Alright. Well, let's flow our way right past. Although we are ending in a place where we don't want to end up. Definitely have to get used to it, because now all of a sudden we have to think differently thanks to this ability, which is cool. But again, leaves you bloody wondering where the hell we are. Because again, there's so much of this world that is still a mystery to me. We have heard of this necropolis. Necropolis is where the ichor, the vibrancy lifeblood that animates the gods and would invigorate a god, at its demise it would return to the so-called necropolis. Are we a god that was awoken by the ichor, by the vibrancy and the lifeblood of the ocean? Because we are a wraith, and we know that Tornamun dealt with its own wraiths, which were the wraiths of red fire, supposed metal wraiths. We know the ghost warriors were on the side of Tornamun because Tornamun spoke to them and tricked them. Something along those lines. Like, Tornamun imbued them with fire and false promises. That is what was said before. But are those ghost warriors completely gone now? Are they completely dead? Are they no longer our problem? And what do we know about this pillar leading up to the sky? The Minder's wisdom. A traveler found his way to the necropolis and could not understand what he found. These ornate temples, these detailed statues, with almost no pharaohs among them. What is the purpose of this? He asked the minder. Why build a city where none live? The minder merely smiled and tended to his duties, for he knew that mortals were not his concern. It is not only the world we see that is our domain, not merely the world of the living. The necropolis serves to prepare the gods for the realm after ours, to traverse the sacred sea. Alright, so reach the top of the tower, reach the necropolis, reach the sacred sea that leads to the afterlife. And that is where Tornamoon got the ghost warriors from. Bring them back here, stop the flow, stop gods dying, gods being reborn. All for immortality. Which means every step of the way, we're bringing our friends closer to being able to move on again. And we're doing it together. With our jellyfish friends. Yeah, love to see them. And of course there's you. So are you this mender in that case? Not caring about mortals. I still have a long way to go to gather even more for that final upgrade, but you're welcome. So, although there are still 3 abilities remaining. How many more gems are we gonna find? Because at this rate it's gonna be an awful lot. And you look like you need a drink, so let's see what we can do in that regard. I mean, we've got our own drink. This water reel is amazing. But this is all your power, not mine. I love the look of this place. But I'm also a little tiny bit worried, possibly, for Tornamoon. This feels like it's gonna be too easy. I love how we're working together. Oh, you're a big boy. Not as amazing as our shark and dolphin friends, but definitely a beauty. Which means, together, let's go for a ride. God, there are some really massive fish here. If I knew all their names, would be brilliant, but the one thing I'm thinking of when I see you is Alamomoa. Or I think it was the Pokemon name. Just beautiful. Can you do a twist and turn as well? Glorious. Just glorious. Ooh, and I see the shell. I see the shell. Okay. Okay, we can only double jump or triple jump once. I see the shell. Now I want the shell. Which will would like to help me out? You're a little bit low to the ground, but we need to go all the way up, so thank you very much for taking your time. I know we're a nuisance, we're a bother. You just want to be free once again. But I want that seashell. Good sir, madam, whatever you are. Thank you very much. I'm really not getting all of them. I'm really not getting all of them. But I will enjoy the ones that I do get. Which brings us forth. One more pyramid to go. So, red scarf. Oh boy. This is looking beautiful. And is this the final pyramid with us after? God, this place is amazing. Definitely beautiful. Wow. Again, this game is just gorgeous. But I would like to know more about this place. Where are we? The tower. A life is determined by its end. A river is shaped by its banks. So it is with the sacred river and the great tower that bounds it. The tower is older than old, the very foundation of Farah, the bones of Alma themselves. There are those who would scale the tower, those who would see Farah from such great heights. But though the living have ambitious dreams, there is only one way to ascend the tower. Well, let's hope that we don't have to scale that tower and thus die all that quickly, but I have a feeling we will have to go all the way to the end to really free this place. Stop Tornamun once and for all. Because, again, scaling that tower, that's a long way up to the necropolis. Oh, this place is beautiful. They really work their magic. I would like to go over the tip of that wave, thank you very much. And of course we have those speed boosts. I'm really curious where this is gonna go in the end. And if there is still gonna be any link with Journey and the Pathless and Apsu. I'm again thinking not. It would be glorious if there was a link. Like, I don't even know if these games would theoretically take place in the same universe. This place is getting weird. Beautiful. But weird. God, we're bringing back so much life. I'm just looking in amazement. Just let these ships float once more on this basically sacred river. But that is where we would want to be, all the way up here. Is there a way for us to get there? From this side? Doesn't look like it. So how about we try and get a little bit of kelp or jellyfish in our way? That's what I mean. Again, with this game, I am definitely gonna have some fun with the photo mode in the end. I'm hopefully gonna have some very nice thumbnails for this series. You never know how it's exactly gonna turn out, but I know I'm gonna have fun. Why is that scarf yellow? Would that be intriguing? Up until now, every single scarf that we've seen has been red, so is there a meaning behind that specifically? I'm just left with so many questions. But meanwhile, enjoying every second here. Oh, manta rays, right? Beautiful. Well, I guess the way is open, but we're not ready yet to move on because we're missing a bridge part. Or two. Well, fine. We'll find those two. I thought for a moment, like, already done? Surely not. And this too is an area where I am very likely going to miss a lot of stuff. Because it is so easy to just glide past everything. I mean, we can enjoy every second of the view that we've got, but... our journey does continue. And with it... the water will flow too. And I see that seashell. I see that seashell. Where are you? Right on top. Just out of reach. So taunting. How about we just step off of the sword for a second, dive like 1 meter below, like we jump, and then we just dive down. This sword is holding us back, I tell you. Red Scarf. So how about we get these chains do their job? I'm not entirely sure what that's gonna result into, but this water needs to go down. And that will then open up an entire new world. I'm loving this water rail ability. I want it for myself. Though for the time being, I don't mind sharing it with you. I mean, this is your sword after all. But it really brings forth so many questions in regards to why your sword looked the way that it did. Okay, I thought the water would be dropped down and not the ship moving up. I mean, you can just climb this now, but... and of course the half pipe. But no, your sword looked quite dull and broken when we started this adventure, when we first met you. We can totally go up there, right? We can totally go up there. I knew it! Hey, you remind me an awful lot of Nimue. A little bit. The Hydra head. Perhaps. Okay, can we... remains to be difficult to get you in one place. Do I need to hit both of you? Well, we don't necessarily have to hit both of you. That will work. But no, the Wanderer, Red Scarf Sword, it looked quite dull at the start. It gained some of our energy, which allowed her to do her thing. But... the Sword of the Sea, which had to be wielded by a Pharaoh, it could not be a mere sea creature. It would never dull, wouldn't burn, would be made out of rock that would not bend. So I guess time has its effect on everything, but the sword certainly doesn't look as pristine as I thought it would. This place is getting more and more beautiful with every passing second here. This is just a wonderful sight. I'm just a little bit speechless by how amazing this place looks. And can we ride on you? Yes, we can. Can you bring us further up? Because there's a seashell there that I would love to get. I mean, I could use this jellyfish, but I also want those now that I see them. Okay, thank you for the little trip. No, really? Okay. Well, I thought we were high enough. Fine, I'll take the chain. Express chain route all the way up. And then we will take you. And we get where we want to be. Hello, my shell. And I believe... I'm not sure where. Well, there's a shell all the way over there as well. How many shells are there? Because we won't be able to reach that. At least, not just like that. Maybe with a speed boost? I mean, I did not use a speed boost for that. So... maybe with a bit of luck. If I just work my way to the top. Like this. Slow and steadily. It not what I wanted. Oh, whoa, 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 what that? I guess that can work. Then I guess that will take us here. I did not fully realize that going through those lanterns would actually activate our ability. Wonderful. But that means we will have to take this a little bit differently than I originally thought. Because that will work just as well. Just flowing past everything. Oh, a little bit further. Yeah. Really. I nearly had that one. Come on. We can get it. We can get it. There we go. And we can... we don't have the triple jump after that. But that's fine. Do I still want you? Now that I've seen you... okay, I need to stop cancelling the whole air... or airflow. The water reel. I'm cancelling it myself. By accident. These are, truth be told, a little bit more tricky to get our hands on. Come on, come on. I want that. There we go. You can have so much fun here. Okay, up we go. Can we... okay, we definitely are not high enough for that, so... let's... take it a little bit higher. And flow our way through. Just like that. Link up all these... I said all these water rails. Ah, fine. That means you guys are still remaining. And this would be the path that we want to take for the final bridge. Just wonderful. Flowing about the place is just... It has such a good feeling. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying for now. Moving on. You all are mine. Let's see what else we're gonna unleash. Because I do believe I saw something on a corner. In the previous cutscene, I thought I saw a seashell. Maybe over there? No clue. We've got a long way to go. Anyway, let's hope that this works out for us. Because again, this water reel, it's really bringing to become a leap of faith. Ooh, what have we got inside of here? We've got treasure. Hello. Don't mind if I do. So, where are we trying to go? We would like to go to this island here. Because if I have to make a guess, there's gonna be something pretty. Although I'm not entirely sure what, because it's a high score area, and we're doing it together this time around. We are gonna have some amazing tricks now. And every single one of these areas has its own uniqueness. Indeed, proof of fail, time limit, yada yada, activate. I'm sorry, how much was that? No, I'm not sure how high that high score was. How exactly is this gonna go? Because if I look at that, we will be able to glide on those, right? Yup, that's what we like to see. And then we have the water flow ability in between. This is gonna be interesting. Let's hope for the best then, shall we? I don't know what score we need. But, oh, okay, how about we don't go in that direction instantly. Let's see, where do I want to go? I want... I'm being faced with a little bit of choice stress. Because I want to hit you. And then I want to hit you while we're at it. There is definitely some skill involved. I am not exactly skillful right now. I need to learn how to basically chain these abilities. Because again, we're easily reaching this. Can I land? Can I land? I'd say that's decent enough. Again, double what we required, so... But yeah, you can get some really high scores. I am not skilled at chaining all the little tricks going from this to the right move, because if you go over here, you go vertical. You need to be able to get out of this move and onto one of the jellyfish in time. Use the air or the water flow, water rail ability. You can do some pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, we got what we wanted. So let's see if we can open up the bridge and make our way to the tower. Because again, that's still a decent distance away for us. And I still don't know exactly where we are right now. But it, for sure, although it is pretty, does not fill me with complete and utter freedom and safety, because Tornamun is still somewhere out there. And they will try and stop us.
Tornamun is quite a tremendous foe. And if we don't even know if our red scarf friend wields the true sword of the sea, I fear for our future encounter with it. One does not easily beat a beast like that.